legs are all like short and buzzed, you know, to like the number 2, so it's nice and tight. But her feet are really hairy, and so when she walks, she looks like she has like little moppy Clydesdale feet.
Just so you know, we're on now. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I'm not surprised.
Sorry.
See what I have to put up with all day?
I know, it's tragic. I can tell you're just hating every second of
I don't know
it.
what the boring people do. You get on my nerves.
Yeah, definitely have respect for dog groomers though, because, you know,
It's a tough job.
it is. You can tell your client to be still, and most of the time they listen. Dogs are really different. I'll never bet you about paying
Bring on the
$60
mystery
for a
card.
dog haircut.
Exactly. Well, it makes it. We'll see what happens. We'll just apply.
You really
can
thought
always
it
make
turned
it
out like
brown.
purple with pink polka dots.
That would be interesting.
Fix it.
I don't know how we would get the polka dots in it without bleaching.
You don't understand the kind of luck I have in life. The polka dots would just happen.
I don't know, Virginia. I have a pretty good assessment of it after 3 years of knowing you, but you know how that runs.
Sometimes my luck is a little strange.
Sides are getting that.
We have a new dragon for the collection.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's gonna win the
Team
Iron Rod?
Spirit Dragon. And the first person to take it home and add something to it, gave it a tattoo.
That's what Matt was gonna get rid of that because he's got so many dogs down. But then,
And what?
you know, now has a tattoo wing. He's just trying to
That's
psych
awesome.
everybody out. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe ask. But isn't he down to the second? I think he's got 10 dogs now. 10? But I could be wrong. I might be off from that right now. Did you read this story about that? Something about some violence or something? Well, there's town cops going through
The first person
Well, what if
to take
they're all vaccinated?
put a little keychain around one of his legs.
Sometimes that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think you're vaccinated. Why did on house arrest?
I thought it was like one of those little
But it's still called
Lindsay
monitoring.
Lohan. Accessories.
extra
Did
bag.
you hear about that woman last year? I think.
That's the one I saw.
Somebody not think she used to be a model. She's from the valley, and she and her husband run a husky rescue, and they must.
The what?
And one of her
Oh, my
dogs
card I got.
died and then came back to life.
What?
The weirdest thing, she turned around, she had to scratch because the dog just dropped dead. But then when she was bringing, she put him in her sled and drove back to the tech stand, and when she was almost there, he opened his eyes. And the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. And they have no history really to go on because he's a rescue dog. He's a zombie. But he's fine now. He's absolutely fine. Yeah, but she scratched because she said I couldn't just drop him. Yeah, you know. No kidding. So she really thought he was dead. Yeah. They put him in that sled. She gave him mouth to mouth and everything. That would be, I don't know if I know. Well, you know, CPR has changed. But now they say, you know, not necessarily focus on mouth to mouth, but more chest. Just like infections, yeah. So the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Wow.
Whoever blows not running.
Staying Alive. Yeah. Ironic.
I don't know what those are. It's kind of hard to do. I think it's gross.
That'd be bad.
I'm cutting astounded at the number of people I'm meeting who routinely do them.
That grosses me out. But that's how straight guys
Maybe
are.
he had some bad luck, so I guess she went the wrong way. Oh no! At one point, so she was
Sadly, most of the people I was discussing with when I first started girls.
a lot of, doesn't have
Really,
much chance
if
now.
you're a runner, you need to be
able
able to do it.
That's too bad. The kids at school are following it
And a
real
hanky to my
closely, I
shirt.
guess. The kids has picked
Well, you're
up
not a
Usher.
barbarian, for
I
God's
think
sake.
Aiden's place is in second. Aiden's guy's in second.
Ew.
now. And Hunt's got, probably what, yeah. Yeah, and he has this little
card he carries around with him.
It's even worse than
Places where they're all at.
deal with it. I was kind of horrified on Sunday when we were out cheering for the Tour of Anchorage folks that some of them had actual icicles of boogers coming out of their nose and down their face.
When we were kids, we used to do trapping and that would happen. Because you're out 20 below and your nose is running.
What's up, baby?
So do you just have to wait for it to thaw when you get home, or do you just rip it off and take a layer of skin
It
off?
warms up.
Some things are just beyond me.
Getting your snowsuit off on the trail, trying to pee at 20 below and get it all back on, priceless.
Would they call that snopsicles?
So I was just like, oh my gosh. I practiced on Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah, Saturday. One of the ladies actually dropped trout and peed outside and it was below zero, and I was like,
Sweetie, the guide
I
hair
bowed
gets,
to you, like I am never gonna have to pee that badly.
the guide hair gets a little frozen during that process. What are you thinking?
I don't know. Plus you're like dealing with multiple layers of clothing. Like,
Right.
how do you even keep it all dry?
And then you have to shake dry while you're out there. I mean, could you have me roll?
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
That's
enough
what
as a guy.
Depends.
Yeah.
Like that lady that chased the astronaut, you know, and she wore
Her little diapers.
disposable diapers all the way cross country so she wouldn't have to
Yeah,
stop.
you know you're a psycho.
Yeah.
You are gonna wear diapers to get into the guy. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it really depends on what your fetish is.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a whole new.
there is a fetish,
That's
and
a
the
whole
fetish
new
is
game.
diaper wearing.
That's just gross.
I know, who's that?
Oh, the Octomom. She was hard up for some money, so she did a video with the full-grown man wearing diapers.
The diapers?
And, yeah, it
Well,
was like,
who's that Vitter, who's a congressman or something? He
Wait,
got
I can
caught
just
with,
see the
she was, yes, she was like dressed up like a dominatrix and everything.
I could just see the octopus mom doing her thing there, running around with, you know,
The full-grown
daddy,
hairy
with
man
daddy.
wearing a diaper.
Yeah, right. Well, my dad got mad at me because when Shane was younger, I would tell him the stories like Little Red Riding Hood and whatever as I saw them.
Ignore a color tag.
So
Time
the
starts now.
Little Red
Ignore a
Riding
color tag.
Hood is a
Your
fashion
time starts
victim.
now.
And an attention whore. Because who the hell goes through the woods in a red cloak? You all know that you go to that little catalog and get camouflage, and
Yeah.
you're just dying for attention, hoping for a wolf, and it's always some big hairy guy running around in grandma's panties trying to get you into the bedroom, you know. And who the hell packs carb? The bitch is going to be a diabetic. Have you looked in the basket? You know, I mean, and yeah, and the three little pigs, come on, give me a break, you know what I'm saying? Pork chop, sausage, and salami there running around bitching and complaining over interior design. None of them have a girlfriend. And they dance and sing and play all day. He built his house of hay. Woo! Oh, you go, girls. You go. They're all gay, you know. My dad was like, you cannot teach your kid that stuff. I'll teach my kid anything I want to. You know, so give me a break. The Brothers Grimm, those were just sadistic bastards.
Yes.
Ugh, gross.